The Bulls go 1-0 to start the season in their new coach's debut. And if this keeps up, maybe we have to call this Lembo Field. I'm voice of the Bulls, Paul Peck, with radio color analyst Scott Wilson. Pete Lembo becomes the fifth straight UV head coach to win his debut. And I think we early on saw what Pete Lembo football is all about.
They had a lot of opportunities in this game where they could have gotten down on themselves. And you could tell that he has instilled that calmness, that confidence in this team, and they showed up in some of those moments where things could have folded, and they didn't. They responded, they came back, they bounced back, and they put the game away when they had the opportunity to in the second half.
New starting quarterback C.J. Agbana able to get the ball to his playmakers like Nick McMillan and Tajee Johnson. Didn't make any mistakes. I think all in all, you have to be encouraged by what you saw from number 7.
Yeah, and you know that there's a lot more coming down the pipe from him athletically. We saw just a sliver of what he's capable in the run game and what a threat he is there. But throwing the football, we didn't see him do it much last year. He can certainly do it, that's for sure. He had a lot of really nice throws in this game, and then his wide receiver stepped up and made some great catches as well on big play touchdowns.
As we expected, the defense really was the star of this game. 3 sacks, 2 interceptions, shut down Lafayette's running game, and it is good to have Sean Dolak back and healthy.
My goodness, is it ever good to see 52 back on the field there. He was phenomenal in this game, a difference maker. Him paired with Red Murdoch, who made a couple of really key fourth down stops on Lafayette when they had a little bit of momentum going there in the second half. He stepped up and made some plays. All in all, the defense, we knew those tackles were going to be tough. I don't know if we thought that tough. That was an All-American running back that they shut down to 12 yards on 14 carries. A really masterful job by that defensive line, and all in all by the defense.
And I think the one thing that Pete Lembo was happiest about was how his team reacted to some adversity in the second half. That's a really good sign, because there's going to be some of that as the year goes on.
It's a well-coached team. That's an experienced Lafayette top 20 team that they just played. This is an excellent win. And when things started to break against them, the defense came out, made their plays, 3 and out. When the offense needed to come up and step up and make some big plays and get the momentum back, Jaquez Barksdale into the game, another one of the stable of running backs that they've got. They rolled him in here, and he changed the entire tempo of the game there in the second half and opened things up.
Next up for the Bulls, a trip to the SEC to take on 11th-ranked Missouri a week from Saturday. For now, they enjoy a 1-0 start to the season. We thank you for joining us from here at UB Stadium.